Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fields of Mistria. Today is Sunday the 7th. It is thunderstorming outside, so there's no walkfast on the fields today, except for gathering up some of my plants. Potatoes today and some tulips, because apparently those grew, which means we have to buy new ones then. We reached stone rank last time, and we're getting copper for that. That's great. And we're getting the mines. Yes, right. It's been a while since I got to record last because I've been pretty busy. But last time we reached town rank 10, which is Stone Star, which means now we're getting the mines, which is great because that is something that is really desperately needed. So we're going to the mines entrance. We're getting some new crops to replant. Do I need to donate the tulips? No. So we can sell the tulips and we can sell 2 potatoes and then donate one of the potatoes. We need to get more potatoes to plant again because those give money obviously, and we will need the money a lot over time. So that is the first thing, and then we're going to the mines after we've planted. Right, request for hay bale. Okay, 1 hay bale. Oh, we get more stamina. We're going to take the stamina later because that one regenerates our entire stamina when we take it. So if I take it later, it also makes sense. I'm buying 6, I think. So yeah, that is kind of the point. I do have strawberries, I think. Good. But yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to get a lot of things done, hopefully. I'm not sure if we get the mines instantly now. I don't remember that part that much. But no matter how and what we get, it's going to be great. So off we go towards the mines, or the museum and then the mines. But that's irrelevant. That's both the same basically. I just want to get there. Do we have anything else? Do we have anything quest-wise to do? Oh, we have to ship 10 crops, that's true. But 2 of those are going to be shipped today, so that's fine. Anything else that we can do? No. The rest is just gathering stuff and hoping to actually get the stuff that you need to gather, so that is okay. There's thunderstorm, it's very dangerous. Oh, I left something behind here yesterday, apparently. I do that a lot, I fear. Another one. Another snowdrop. And the moon. Hello, guys. 1 potato, please. Thank you. Hello, Owl. Hello, Bela. They're talking about D&D again. I love the D&D storyline. Very excited to read more about it, to get more of it. It's going to be great. So I'm really, really excited about that. And there, what a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improved shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on other town initiatives. Ugh. Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. I can see there's no dissuading you two. Alright. We shall proceed with the reopening. Be careful, Anthea. The earthquake has revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. I don't have a sword on me. Oh, Mistria! I still don't have a sword on me. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your finds at the museum. I shall follow island. With the main shaft collapsed, you will need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Errol believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, that it can be restarted. Huh? Incredible! Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. Another astounding find by me, the one, the only, the Anthea. It seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of the mine's history. It's hard to believe that there's no record of the statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Words are hard, guys. Will you be alright on your own, Anthea? Me not being alright on my own? Best of luck. We all look forward to your findings. Can you give me a sword? I didn't bring a sword with me. I don't even know if I have one. Unlocking the mines. The crumbling statue emits a faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here, despite the statue's condition. Yeah, we can get mining. We can use mining points here. And fighting, like combat. Those are great. But we will start our descent onto level 1 of the mines. The mines! Yay! I know how the mines work. So, no need. We break stone. That is what's happening. We break stone and hope to get descent. And then we descend downwards. That is basically what you do. We break stone and then descend. There, our descent. Yeah, and then we get further down. A couple more. There's enemies. That is a bit unfortunate because, again, I do not have a sword with me. An upper mines mushroom. We can donate that too. There's a ruby down here that I want. Yeah, perfect ruby! That was a perfect ruby? Like, the first try was a perfect ruby? Oh my god. That is lucky, actually. I think, I'm not even sure if I have a perfect ruby on my actual, like, my off-cam game one. So that is actually a really good find. Down we go. Down below, 6 feet under the ground, into the mines below we go. This is going to be the majority of the day, probably. I would love to fight these enemies right now, but I'm not sure if I have a sword or where my sword is if I do. So, we're just going to evade them for now and get materials and hope that we survive. That is what we're doing now. Break. Break. Ow. Yeah, we have the health bar down now. Whenever we get hit, the health goes down. There we go. I still want to try to get oh my god, my stamina. Stamina! By existing. We also have some food, so we should be good. Maybe we get to level 5. It would be good if we get to level 5. Because there's this thing that's called every 5 levels, there shall be an elevator. And what do we want? An elevator. So I would love to get to level 5 today. But for that, we have to find the elevator on this one, and I think this one is a pretty big one. They are kind of always the same generated, at least most of them. So I know kind of where, like, the layout of things. They don't spawn their leaving point though at the same place, as far as I'm aware. So, I still have to look for that always. But I can at least get through this pretty quickly. Like, I can just go through and hopefully we will find the exit, please. I wish for the exit. Ah, there we go. There's still one copper right there, and I forgot a stone right there. I'm getting the copper. And we're going down. There, we have a mine exit now. Ouch. We're going to dig down here to get to this copper ore. Then we have 21 copper ore now. That is decent for how far down we are. That's honestly okay. It's not enough for what we need, I think, but it's fine. It should be. Oh my god, we can get one down. We can get more. My favorite. We can get more copper. There's a chest. We want to get the chest. Please. Don't be weak beforehand. No moss. Because chests give copper. Large essence stone that I don't need for like another like 50 episodes probably. But we got a large essence stone, which is great. Those are really irrelevant at the current point of the game for me, but they're really useful later for fancy stuff that we will see at some point during this let's play. So I'm really excited. That was a really good find. In all honesty, good find. Appreciated it. I will save keep that for like the next year or something, but that's okay. And we're leaving the mines. We're going to bring stuff to the museum. It's pretty late in the day already, but we're going to bring stuff to the museum, and then we're going to do some stuff. I think I can do that already. I hope I can. Upper's Mines artifact, Upper's Mines forge set, and Gems of Mistria. I don't have to donate the normal. Oh, I forgot this one. Upper Mines forge set. But yeah, those are really important. Those are really good to get. And also good to get and donate early on as well, because it means later on I don't have to return there. Did I learn about this yet? Yes, I did. Because now we can craft copper ore and stuff, and then we can get a better pickaxe. Or what we also have as an option is getting a fishing rod, because I refuse to buy one. But a pickaxe is better because that means I can mine better. And it's going to be a lot of mining for now, because that is kind of what happens in this early, like in this stage of the game. You go mining a lot because you need the minerals to get your tools like upgraded and stuff, which is fine. It can be really fun, and since we want to get those 5 levels as often as possible anyways, it's also like not that bad. Just a bit of like trouble at any point, because it gets annoying to spend basically every single day in the mines. But you get used to that, and it's honestly quite okay. There's my sword. Knew I had one somewhere. We have a lot of things and no space for them. This is not good. I fear food has to get out of here for now, so I can actually like put stuff in here. We desperately need to get a second chest, but I fear I don't have the wood for it. Yeah, I'm 1 wood short currently. And then I have to walk the whole way up again. Do we have anything that like doesn't heal a lot? Oh yeah, we do. Because then we are going to speedrun this, and we're going to get some more wood if I would have my axe on me. We're getting a bit more wood. And making a second chest like building one. I think I can. I hope I can, because otherwise this is going to be really awkward. Can you please destroy the tree? Because this is now enough wood to do this. But we have to run completely back up to the carpenter's bench. We don't have to go to the carpenter's place, but to the carpenter bench in town at least, and craft it, and hopefully be early enough to be allowed crafting, which it should be because it's not past 10 yet. Oh, my carpenting level is too bad for this. That is a little bit awkward, I must say. What if I just craft 2 fences? How much does that get my carpeting level up? Not a lot. That is bad, because it means I'm not getting up there. I can just do some stones, but it's going to take all my time, and then I'm not allowed to do more. I'm just doing 10 and hope it brings me up to 4, which it probably will not. No. Which means my carpeting level is just too bad for chests right now. And that's an issue. Because I do need the chest. I do need a new chest really desperately, and I can't craft them right now. That is bad. That is not good. It's also nearly midnight now. It's midnight. How much is a chest? How much? 250. I would love to not spend that money, but I do need a chest because otherwise I can't do anything anymore. Hi, Hayden. Saturday was a nice day. The market was really bustling. Yeah, it was. It was great. Had great fun on Saturday doing all of the Saturday market stuff. It was great, honestly. I love the Saturday market. It's so much fun. Inside we go. Chest down. Stuff in chest. Stuff in chest. Yes. And then tomorrow's Monday again. So for today we're done. We're going to sleep. And I will see you next week. When it's Monday and we're starting a new week. And until then, I hope you enjoyed. And a bye. Oh my god, not a goodbye apparently. Not a goodbye yet. Okay. I didn't know this would happen. You dream of a familiar presence. You concentrate, and an image begins to form. Oh, yes! Okay, I knew about this, but I didn't know when it happens, and a new save file, even though I read it at some point, I think, but I didn't know when it happens, so I didn't know that, I would now get to choose my pet. But I have thought about this. I'm a cat person, I'm not a dog person, so I'm going to go with a cat. And I want to go with this one. This specific one. I haven't seen it yet, but it's adorable. But what of this one? The purple one's adorable, and I love purple, so maybe I should go with the purple. I am going with the purple. The name is interchangeable later on, so if you have any name recommendations for the cat, please let me know. Until then, this is now Chappie. Chappie is a female cat. And maybe she will stay Chappie, maybe she won't. Maybe we will change the name next episode or the episode after. But until then, that's Chappie now. We confirm. What a nice dream. But now, a bye, I guess. We've got some lovely stuff. But now, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you next week. Actually, next week now. And it was Chappie in my dreams. I love Chappie already. But with that, a bye.